Hello again, and welcome to part 7 of the Old Republic Sith Acolyte mask helm tutorial. This is Son Alexander, and I wanted to show you, again, the next phase to the project, and that is the paper mache cover over my masking tape mask. Not so much the masking tape mask itself, but the mask with masking tape on it. I'm very, very happy with how it came out. The masking tape did, in fact, keep the integrity of all the edges. They're very sharp and very clean. As you can see, there is no warping. And everything is left as it should be. On the camera, I do see it a lot more now that this edge here is protruding slightly. So that means I will be going back and adding more layers of paper mache, which I have right there. And I want to build this up in an arc, making it just as even as the rest of the helmet. So it's all perfectly smooth. It does look good now, and it could be used as is, but being the perfectionist I am, and that I've done this already 4 different times, I don't want to do it again. So I will be fixing that. But a couple of the key points is the way I did the eyes. There are individual layers, not so much individual layers as in just one layer, but I did each strip, as you can see. What I did was I took one long piece, about yay long, and I would dip it and then fold it in. So it covers the eyes, and there's no gaps or seams on the eyes itself, top and bottom. That's to prevent it from warping and expanding and getting in between the layer of paper mache and the cardstock. Right here, you can see a raised section from where it dried. I'm going to be taking my X-Acto knife and just cutting along the edges to get rid of those, because you don't want any tabs at all. Same with anything that looks like this. Get rid of that. Anything that you can do in this phase to make it look better is going to make things easier when you get to the fiberglassing stage. It'll be less sanding and less marks. On my last one, I ended up having to sand down to the paper mache, and you could actually see the scuffing and wear on it, and then re-paper mache on top of it. Not paper mache, I'm sorry, re-fiberglass on top of that, and then it just came out all uneven, and that's probably where my problem was with the pitting. So it's still drying on the inside. There's my cat Artemis. He's just chilling with me. And yes, Artemis, like Sailor Moon. My other cat is named Luna. Trivial information for those watching, but it's amusing. Yes, I love anime. Other than that, that's how it is. I paper mache'd both the inside and the outside. I didn't really spend a whole lot of time doing the inside. I didn't make it look overly neat because, I mean, it's the inside. You're not going to really worry about that part. But again, there is very, very, very minuscule amounts of warpage right on this edge that I noticed. It just barely curved opposed to this one, which is straight. I'm not worried about that. It's so very minor that it won't even be a factor for the final product. But this mask is turning out 100% better than the other one. I'm very satisfied with it, and I think by the end of this tutorial, it will be something worth displaying and worth wearing. And the nose is still open for breathing. And I will, once the fiberglass is on, I will be cutting the lines for easier speech. And then that's about it. So this has been Son Alexander for part 7, showing you guys the progress on the mask itself. Feel free to like me at Son Alexander Cosplay on Facebook, and ask me any questions you want there, or you can leave comments. I'm not expecting anybody to subscribe. I just do this for fun. I like to show people and teach people, but, you know, do whatever you guys want to do. Ask any questions away, I'll be happy to tell you. And that's it. Thanks for watching.